All right, what's going on, tycoons? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be looking at Workhorse, ticker symbol WKHS, and I do viewer requests every single week. So please, if you have a stock or a crypto, either or, I analyze both. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to break it down for you guys. Okay. So as you can see right here, it's up 3% on the day. Decent day for it. Okay. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys something very important. Okay. Now, all of this writing on here looks a little complicated, but it's about to make a lot of sense really quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at this. This is the Wall Street cheat sheet, psychology of a market cycle. Okay. And we had every single point of this on our chart for Workhorse. Okay. And I'm going to give you guys a rundown for that. All I need you to do is give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you found anything useful or helpful in this video. Okay. So first things first, Workhorse was stuck in a lot of disbelief. Okay. And then, everybody knows about the COVID crash. And since then, not everything, but many stocks in the market went through a euphoria cycle. Okay. So what that means is they had some hope right after the COVID crash. Okay, hope. Well, maybe you know what, this isn't the end of everything. Maybe we panicked and oversold everything, right? Then we have optimism, right? The rally is real. Okay, this rally is real. People are getting into it, right? Belief. Now we're even higher. Okay, I was right. Time to get in, right? Then we have thrill. Oh, I will buy more on margin. I got to tell everyone to buy. Euphoria. I'm a genius. We're all going to be rich, everybody had that. And a few people sold at the top. And a lot of other people were bag holding. Okay, maybe they bought in here in belief and thrill and didn't sell in euphoria. And then throughout 2021, we've had the right side of the chart. Okay, we had complacency, we had anxiety, we had denial, we had panic, capitulation most recently here in 2022. Okay, between December 2021 and January 2022. Really from November to January, those 3 months, people are going to talk about those 3 months for the next 10 years in the stock market. Okay, because it's not very often that you see the Nasdaq go into like correction or bear market territory. Okay, so now that we've got that pulled up, I just want you guys to realize that where the chart ends is where it begins. Okay, this is our disbelief rally right here, and this is disbelief right here. All right, if you look at Workhorse, we are currently somewhere in between anger, depression, and possibly heading into disbelief. Okay. I got this all charted up here for you, and we'll go ahead and take a look real quick. Okay, here was our old disbelief. Okay. If we zoom in a little bit more, all right, we'll be able to see this a lot clearer. Forgive me, just trying to make it as clear as possible for you guys. Okay. So the first thing we're going to look at is the hope rally. Okay, because we had a lot of hope, we had optimism, we had that disbelief. All right. And all of that is going to be right here, basically. Okay. So, here's our disbelief rally, right? We hit our bottom. We rallied a little bit and pulled back. Okay. That's disbelief. We rallied a little bit, pull back. All right. Then we had our hope rally. Okay. Then we had the optimism rally. All right. And then we have belief right here. We keep going higher. We're in belief. We're going higher. We're in thrill now. And then here was our euphoria. Okay. We entered complacency. We had the anxiety, denial, capitulation. That's what this is right here. Panic. All right. And then here's our anger. And this is kind of where I was saying that this could be a possible bottom. Okay. Because if we're stuck in between anger and depression right now, this range between $5 and $1.24 is going to be our anger and depression phase. Okay. So that's why I have this highlighted here. With this gray oval. Okay. And all this does is this signifies that, hey, if you are a long-term investor, right? If you're looking to invest for the next maybe 5 years or looking to swing trade, hold for the next year to 5 years, right? You need to ask yourself, is Workhorse a company that I like, right? Do I think that they're going to be sustained profitability, right? Will they be a profitable company? Will they continue to be a successful business in the next few years? If so, there's many stocks that you want to look at, and that's why we're taking a look at Workhorse. in case anybody has some bullish conviction on that. All right. So our main support and resistance levels right now that we've been respecting, okay, is going to be 124. Now that's our potential bottom, right? We have not touched $1.24 yet, but you know, I have a whole way that we chart support and resistance. You can watch that video in the top right hand corner. If you need a little bit of help, just let's say you like these support and resistance levels I'm giving you. You see that they're valid, that they're well respected. You can watch that video and learn how I draw my support and resistance levels so that you guys can do it as well. All right. The main thing we're going to be looking for, all right, is for this to be our bottom, this oval, this area. Okay. If we can hover in between $5 and $1, right, and we may consolidate. Right now, I'm personally completely out of the stock market. Okay. I sold back in early December. Okay. Because I knew all of this was coming and I didn't want to be a part of it, right? I was like, okay, I got to get out. Market is definitely about to be going down soon, and I'm waiting to get back in. Okay, so this is how you need to chart up any of the stocks that you're looking for. All right, you need to realize that they had their euphoria and now they're pulling back. Okay, so you need to find a price or prices that you're comfortable getting a position in and start to dollar cost average, right? If you have $10,000 you're putting into the market, if you have $1,000 you're putting into the market, for a particular stock, start by investing 10% of that position, 15, 20% of that position, for Workhorse, right? For Workhorse, we're right around $3. We're right in between that $5 and $1 mark. Okay. So now, you know what? I'm going to get some skin in the game in case we did bottom right at our low of 270 here. Well, let's say that was our bottom. I'm going to get some skin in the game, but I'm going to leave money on the sideline in case we fall below $2.70 and we get closer to that support level of $1.24, right? Once that happens, then I'll put another 10, 15, or 20% of the position in, right? And from there, you can sit comfortably on the sidelines because now you've got about 30, 20 to 50% of your position size established, right? At a good price. Now, what you can do is you can do two things. Okay. You can set a stop loss, right? Where, okay, hey, I'm in this for the long run, but I don't want it to drop below a certain price, because if it drops below a certain price, I will buy back in cheaper, right? So you can set your stop loss. I've got a stop loss tutorial in the top right hand corner. You can go ahead and watch that if you need some help. Or the second thing you can do is add to your position size, scale into it once it's going in your favor, right? Okay, well, hey, now we're recovered. We're starting to trade above $5, right? So this is no longer a resistance for us, this 506 level. This is going to be a major support level now because we're trading above it. And we're looking to hit some of these bullish price targets at like $7 and above. Okay. So, that's something that you could look for in a way to, basically invest in the stock market when it comes to stocks and buying stocks. Now, we trade a lot of options in the Options Trading Tycoons Discord. And, we get, several 100% plays every week. It's very easy to get these types of plays and these types of turns 20% a day on an option trade, 50% a day, 100%, in a day or two on an option is it's very easy when you know what you're doing, and that's because they're extremely volatile, right? So 1 minute you can go down 50%, the next minute you can be up 100% when you're trading really volatile options. But if you know what you're doing and you're taking profit along the way, using some stop losses, then you will really love the community that we have in the Options Trading Tycoons Discord. The link to join that is going to be in the description below. You get access to our call outs, our entries and exits on what options we're trading. We do stocks as well. We have stock call outs, of course. We have crypto call outs, and just a really, really engaged and active community. So if you want to join that, be a part of it, link is in the description below. Use code Zachly, like the channel name ZachlyTrades, and get yourself a discount on your membership. Okay.